It's so frustrating, and we could have kept going. I mean, there are so many examples. You pick up so many left-wing media newspapers, you turn on the TV, and he's just labelled divisive, full of hate. There's so much commentary around it, and it couldn't be further from the truth. And I thought this was interesting. Psychologist Claire Rowe wrote in the AFR that influencers who celebrate Kirk's death show their true colours. And she wrote, in the days following the shocking assassination of Charlie Kirk, the internet has split not just along predictable political lines, but moral ones. There has been grief and outrage, yes, but also celebration from those who style themselves as champions of empathy, kindness, and anti-violence. And we have seen loud celebrations from left-wing liberal women who are the same group of people who dominate the Be Kind campaigns, and it's just BS.
Yeah, she's absolutely, I think Claire's brilliant. She's absolutely skewered the narrative and the hypocrisy there that we're preaching empathy, you know, be kind, we're representing the underdog, the people in society that don't have a voice. Well, no, they're not. If they really genuinely wanted to have that platform, they would say, we don't condone violence. We have to find a way for respectful discussion in society. Internationally, clearly this is a major breakdown on a global level, the fact that people can't talk and share ideas without risk of being killed, which is what happened to poor Charlie, of course.
No. Look, left-wing influencers that we mentioned, Abby Chatfield, Hannah Ferguson, they publicly criticised Charlie Kirk just hours after he was murdered in front of his family. And Teal MP Zali Steggall liked Hannah Ferguson's post, and then she unliked it when she was called out for it. And then she claims, oh, liking the post doesn't mean I actually like it. But I mean, it really worries me when you've got politicians kind of supporting messages that left-wing influencers are putting out there, such as the one that the message that Hannah Ferguson put out when she said, is violence sometimes necessary? Yes.
No, it's not necessary. We know that. And for a federal MP to like that post and then try and walk back the like by saying, well, actually, I don't really condone his death. I'm sort of, you know, more interested in the debate about this issue. It's absolute rubbish. This is a person who built her whole election platform on integrity and honesty and empathy and decency, all the things that Charlie stood for, I might add. And yet she likes a post, you know, celebrating his death. It's just, I mean, for a federal politician to do that, I think is absolutely disgraceful.
I completely agree. Now, we mentioned Erica Kirk. I'm in awe of her strength, her grace. I don't know how she found the strength to front up to the cameras and deliver the message to the world. Just so close shortly after Charlie Kirk was murdered. This is what she revealed about the conversations she's already had to have with their young children.
When I got home last night, Gigi, our daughter, just ran into my arms. And I talked to her and she said, Mommy, I missed you. I said, I missed you too, baby. She goes, where's Daddy? What do you tell a 3-year-old? She's 3. I said, baby, Daddy loves you so much. Don't you worry. He's on a work trip with Jesus, so he can afford your blueberry budget. And my goodness, am I so humbled to witness, Charlie, you alongside Jesus right now, doing what you always want to do, baby.
I think all of our hearts just break for Erica.
Absolutely.
But she's incredible. I love what she told her daughter, though, on a work trip with Jesus.
That's right. And that's, you know, these are the words that no mother ever wants to say to their child. But the way she framed it, there was no hysteria or anger. Even when she tells that story, which is utterly heartbreaking, as you say, it shows her grace and dignity, which none of his opponents or now her opponents would ever show ever in their entire lives.
Exactly.
And I think that, you know, that private pain but that public dignity, she's almost like she's sparing us the agony of, you know, what she's really going through in a way, and obviously sparing her children, and that's Charlie's legacy.
Yeah.
Fantastic family and a very strong faith.
Finally, before I let you go, the Emmys have been held, and of course we're seeing celebrities getting political again, and this time Hannah Einbinder, who won an award for Best Supporting Actress in a comedy series for her performance in Hack, had this message.
Finally, I'll pay the difference, sorry. Finally, I just want to say, finally, go Birds and free Palestine. Thank you.
Oh, what a nice endorsement for Hamas there.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, it's very easy to say free Palestine when you live in a gated community and you're very wealthy and you've got private security. These are people who would never set foot in Tel Aviv, clearly, or Gaza or anywhere like that, would they? Again, not using her platform. Why didn't she say, please free the hostages? Why
Exactly.
didn't she say, let's fight for peace?
Yeah.
Why didn't she condemn the terrorists? Oh, no. They can't do that, can they? They can't actually be on the side of decency, these Hollywood celebrities.
No, it sadly doesn't surprise me. Louise Roberts, thank you so much for your
Good to see
time.
you.
Brilliant to speak with you.